Well, it's official. I'm mostly going to ditch Skype. I really am. And that's because it's really gone down the drain ever since I've started using it. So first, let me talk about the problems with the service itself as a protocol. Skype is a terrible instant messaging protocol. First, it requires a ton of bandwidth just to send a simple text message, and a lot of times the message doesn't go through. Have you ever had a time when you messaged a friend and you get the little swirly symbol because it's trying to send a message? Well, that's what Skype does a lot for me. I'll send a message to somebody and I've had stories of people lagging out of Skype a lot. And to make matters worse, Skype can pretend it sent a message when it really hasn't. And of course, did I mention that if you're on, like, let's just say 2G internet, like let's just say you have T-Mobile and you went out to an area where their network isn't too built up, like a lot of areas T-Mobile still has 2G, like let me name a good example. In Michigan, rural routes, in Ohio, etc., they still have a lot of 2G. So you'll go there and the only services that work won't be Skype. Steam will let you log in, AIM will let you log in, Skype, it'll just lag and give you an intermittent spotty connection. It's a badly optimized protocol that's badly designed. And I mentioned it's not even peer-to-peer anymore, since now it goes through Microsoft servers when you log in. In fact, that was one of the first things Microsoft did when they bought it, was make it go from peer-to-peer to centralized like other instant messaging clients were before Skype. As in, it logs into a Microsoft server and routes everything instead of through peer-to-peer nodes through Microsoft nodes. Really, that's what they did. But now another thing about Skype. They're now discontinuing support for older versions. Now the only reason I could tolerate Skype for this long was because I used an older version of it. And it also had clients for everything. It had clients for Windows Phone 7, which actually a friend is going to be pissed off because now they're dropping support for that client. Great job, Microsoft. And I also was able to use it with my old Windows Mobile 6 phone back when I had that. And of course, there's been clients for the PSP and Vita. Well, Microsoft is pulling support for all but the newest clients. So if you have anything but the newest version, you'll get connection errors. It won't connect whatsoever, and you'll have to update. So if you're stuck with something like XP Service Pack 2 for a specific program, if you're stuck with something like Windows 2000 for a specific program, if you're stuck with stuff like an old computer, you're screwed. You're out of luck. Tough shit. Microsoft's way or the highway. You gotta update Skype to use it anyway. I mean, AIM, you can still use AIM version 5.1, or I mean 5.9, not 5.9. You can still use AIM for an early Power Mac, maybe even a 68K Mac. With Skype, you can't even use a version from 4 years ago. You really can't. It's just like Steam. And Steam's protocol, sure, the server goes down a lot for Steam, but at least it sends a message more often than Skype ever does. Because Skype is a piece of crap. And let's not forget the community. How many times did you get dumped into group calls where somebody literally dragged their whole 100 or 200 contacts into a group convo, and the whole convo went like, screw this, I'm out, several times. Actually, a lot of times. So that's happened a lot with me. I've been dragged into a lot of conversations with people arguing. I've been dragged into a lot of conversations with 12-year-olds thinking they can prank call and troll. I've been dragged into so many stupid Skype conversations that it would be a long story if I went through all of them. So even if I do continue to use Skype, I'm just going to use an alternate account I made. Because you know what, honestly, Skype has one of the worst communities I've seen. And I've seen lots of bad communities. I've seen Miiverse, I've seen Steam community, I've seen a lot, and Skype is up there. It really is. And from now on, I'm just going to be using Skype very rarely. only my old Skype account to like debate or something, and maybe my new Skype account, which I'm not even going to post in this video because, long story short, why do I use Skype when there's better options? If I want a voice call, or video call somebody, G+ Hangouts. If I want to, let's just say, if I want to, message somebody, Steam, AIM, and the like. There's just more options than just Skype. There really is. And I'm just going to be using those other options because Skype, it's in the gutter now, and that's all I have to say. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more, and these are my thoughts on Skype and why I'm not using it anymore. Except very rarely, because that's what's going to happen from now on for me. Oh, and one last thing. You can use third-party AIM clients. You can use third-party Yahoo clients. You can use third-party XMPP, as in Google Talk or Facebook instant message clients. You know what you can't do from now on? Use third-party Skype clients, because they're now officially broken. That is what it's like to use Skype. So all in all, Skype's trash.